Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's cooking show. Today I've got an awesome breakfast that I want you to cook, and it's called my Choc toast. It is so tasty. Now, I'm not a big fan of bread, I don't recommend it, but as a treat once a week, it's gonna be okay. But I want you to use the best quality bread possible. I use a rye organic sourdough. So it's like really clean, it's still good on the digestive system. So I recommend getting yourself the best quality bread possible. I wouldn't be putting it on any sort of like white bread, anything you got lying around from the supermarket. I'll go to a bakery and get a specialty bread. So what we're gonna start off with is first of all, like making the cashew sauce that goes on the bread. So obviously what you need is cashews. You got your bullet, so approximately 1 cup of cashews go in there, and then from there you want to be putting the cacao powder. Now I've said cacao powder in the recipe, but I use a mix. So this is a cacao and like maca, so I mix them both together, so it's still like really tasteful. I use this for my like macchiatos as well, like, which I'll show you shortly as well. So I'll put a couple tablespoons of that in there with the milk, almond milk, dairy free of course, and that goes. Now the blend, you want it to be reasonably thick, you don't want it to be too thin and like runny. So after you've blended it, just check the consistency. If it's too thick, too gluggy, put some more like milk. If it's not, if it's too like runny, add some more cashews. So we chuck that on, blend that up. I've got my toast in the grill, so you can either toast it or grill it, whatever you prefer. And look at that, that is perfect. See that? Nice thick spread. So that's going to go on the toast, amazing. Just going to turn this toast over. Yes. And just to give you a quick look, so that's the bread that I use. Look at that. That is beautiful. There it goes. So another tip, key point is to make sure, here we go, make sure that the pan is super hot. That's pretty hot already because I didn't have it on the heat, but it was getting too hot and my timing wasn't right. So make sure that pan is super duper hot. That's one of the key points. Coconut oil, put yourself a tablespoon of your coconut oil. Get that really hot, right? Now, just while we are like waiting on that toast to brown up, the macchiato is simple, right? 1 heaped tablespoon, like maybe a little bit more, of the maca cacao mix. I use a manuka honey. So just to sweeten it up a little bit. So 1 tablespoon of that. You got your hot water in your kettle, pre-boiled. I don't even use tap water in here. If you're like using tap water in your kettle, don't. Get your Pure Tap in there. So you fill the cup, 1/4 cup, and then just stir that. Just let that sort of all come together like nicely. Almond milk. I've got a milk frother, so a really good one as well. So I'll let that just froth up for a few like minutes. I reckon another like 1 arm's minute with the toast and we should be good to go. Just give this a little bit of a clean up. And I can just start, I've got the strawberries all good to go, the bananas are all ready to go. So just while I'm like waiting a minute, I might just start preparing them. So chop your bananas just into little slices. Down a bit so you guys can see what's happening. So just chop them up, little slices. Banana, what a great breakfast cereal bananas are. I eat so many, I normally buy about a box a week of bananas. Amazing. Strawberries. There are your strawberries. Simple way, just chop the ends off and just slice. Nice and thin. Keep an eye on your toast. I think we're good to go there. Just quickly get through these. I'll take that toast out. Now another thing, cashew toast, depending what your main goals are, if you're not too concerned about like weight loss, a couple of pieces of toast is going to be fine. But if you are a little bit more conscious and try to get your weight down, I recommend having like one egg and like one piece of toast. Because I'm a little bit starving after my bike session this morning, I got 2 eggs and 2 toasts. So it really depends like where you're at and how many calories you want to consume as well over breakfast. Come up really nice, so get these out and we're just going to spread. Keep that in there. Make sure that's off. I'm super paranoid for some reason about leaving the oven on. When I was 18 or 19, I went away for the weekend and left the oven on. My sister came over to my house and said, "You've left the oven on." I'm like, "Oh, have I?" So something from my, well, you could almost say childhood that I'm a little bit paranoid about. So anyway, enough talking. Look at that spread. See that? Beautiful. It's like almost like a Nutella. Look at that. Rub that on the toast. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Now if that pan is starting to smoke, like you can see it, you don't want to burn that coconut oil up too much, so just take it off the heat for a second, that's fine. Look at that. Now you want to do the cashews on both sides of this toast. Right. You want to be generous, put a generous amount on it. It's cashews, right? Good quality essential fats. Give it a little taste test. See what you think. You can really taste like the maca powder as well. This is amazing. So nice and generous amounts of cashew toast. Hell yeah. That's going to turn up nice and thick. And then in goes the pan. Now, it doesn't have to cook. All you've got to do is just brown the cashews. Make sure you're like moving the pan every now and again, because you don't want those bad boys to get stuck on there. Right, so just a little move like that every now and again. The eggs are going. Just while you're waiting, clean up your mess. You've got your preparation happening, so just make sure that's all good. Something I didn't like mention in the recipe as well is I like to use, just on top for a bit of presentation and a bit of extra taste, some cashew chips. So they just go on top. Put them away. Grab out your tongs. You want to just make sure it's not sticking perfect. It's starting to brown up really nicely. So all going perfect. Our macchiato is there. So if you're going to make a macchiato with the cacao and the maca, just make sure that it's sat in there, because you don't want any lumpy spots in there, right? So you can see now that is just turned into a nice liquid. Beautiful. You've got your almond milk. You just want to scoop that froth off first, give it a little turn it in, and look at that. This is way better than any coffee you will ever get. I just said to the guys in the bike session this morning, I posted in like one of my groups, I'm never having coffee again, ever. And I mean it, I haven't had a coffee since then. It doesn't work well for me. So like with your macchiato, I've got a raw chocolate here. So this is a raw cacao chocolate. And I'll just scrape some of that chocolate on top. Check that shit out. And that's just gonna, all that chocolate will like melt in the almond milk and you'll get something really, really special there. Goes back in there. Get this turned over. Look at that, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful thing cooking right there. I can't wait. Let's try this. Oh yeah, beats any coffee. I know LA's got the best coffee, but I'll tell you what, yeah, my macchiato shits all over it. I'll let you be the judge of that. Get off the coffee, I say. Alright, another 1 minute, I reckon, or less. What's we got going on here? Soaks up the coconut oil as well, so you're getting some really good essential fats in there. And because you're cooking it in coconut oil, the high heat tolerance, it's not going to turn it into a trans fat. So that's another really important key. If you're cooking, make sure you're cooking with coconut oil and not your general sort of stock standard olive oil. Alright, I reckon we're good to go here. Just check that. Yes. Yes. So look at that. That's how you want it to turn out. Doesn't that look so tasty and amazing? Wow. So once you've done that, just for presentation, pop that there. Over the top goes your strawberries and bananas. The bananas on first, strawberries. You want to get Manuka honey out again, and you want to get a drizzle of that over the top. So just for a little bit of extra flavour, right, just start to drizzle that over the top. Oh wow, that is what I'm talking about. Absolutely amazing. That goes there. Fresh coconut chips, right? Top. That is it. Look at that. Now that is something to die for. Hopefully you can get a good look. So you've got the drizzle, the like Manuka over the top, like well presented. I want to get a picture of that as well. I'm going to post that up for you guys. So that is my Choc toast. Now I'm absolutely starving. As I said, had a really hard bike session on the trainer this morning, like with the guys. So I believe I deserve it. It is a lot of calories, yes. Keep in mind if your goal is like weight loss, you know, one piece, one egg, 2 eggs, depends, you know, so listen to your body is the most important part. Alright, so that's my Choc toast. Stay tuned for more of my awesome cooking coming soon. I see some of you have posted some stuff that you would like to see. Like me cook, someone posted something about seeing some Thai foods. I've got some great Thai recipes. Also some soups coming into winter as well. I love soups. So I'll be like really excited to show you guys some of the soups I'm making and how simple they actually are. So the process I use, it's very simple and it's so tasty as well. So like stay tuned. I can help you. Check out my website, aaronbuchan.com.